Jesus died for your sin, but your cost and your tan, that's on you, buddy. Sin, cost, tan, mathematics. I've been having this dilemma with my friends, and it has to do with the role you play in people's life. And when I'm talking about the role you play in someone's life, I'm talking about relationships. I'm the last person to talk about relationships because I mean, yes. But the question is, are you the main or are you the side? Right now, it has become a norm. I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong, but it all depends on your conscience. Because you're juggling like two different balls, a bowling ball and a basketball. You have your main and you have your side piece. And think about it. What are you doing? What is the sense in what you're doing? I'm not saying it's senseless. I mean, it's different. I was once advised by a man of God to be involved with multiple people, not intimately, but make friendships with them, create good relationships with them, get to know them, get to understand how they think, their opinions about very important topics. And then when I make my final selection, I should focus on the person. But nowadays, especially amongst we, like the teenagers, you know, I'm a teenager, it's so rampant. You're with somebody and you're not even bothered if you're the person's main or you're the person's side, because in your head, you're also going to get yours. And I mean, there's a long line of problems that comes with having multiple partners, even if it's not intimately. And one of the main things are STDs. Like, it's crazy experiencing some of the strangest STDs, and it's not a nice thing to go through. I mean, imagine picking an STD because one time, not even from like sexual activity, from a kiss, you get oral herpes. It doesn't make any sense. And it's just because in your mind, you're like, yeah, I have this person, the person is my main. But I mean, it won't really be bad for me to have a taste of something else. It's like going for a buffet, having your mind set up. I'm going for rice, I'm going for stew, and I'm going for beef. Then you go there and you see some soup looking good, chicken. Like, interesting. Then after chicken, you see some desserts. Then you just start indulging yourself in different things. And before you realize, you've tasted everything available, and you realize you're going to spend the entire night on the loo. We interrupt this regularly scheduled programming for the fun fact of the week. Sponsored by Winnie. Did you know that the term groking is the act of watching somebody eat, hoping that they'll give you some? Where I grew up, we call it amakodepam. Or the other terms, everybody has that terminology, but like, if you're looking at somebody eating and you're like, I like a slice, I like a taste, I like a spoon, you're groking, bro. Sis, you're broken. So now with the STDs you can get from having multiple partners, you ask yourself, was it necessary to have a different person at a different location and lie to your main partner just because you thought you're being smart or you're being slick? Listen to this. If you're watching me, if you're listening to me, I can only advise you. I'm not saying take my advice, but I'm telling you to ponder on it. Would you really feel comfortable knowing that the person that you are head over heels with or in love with or obsessed with has multiple partners? I mean, it makes you feel insecure and it ruins the whole concept of having a true and natural relationship. So I pose this question to you. Is it right to have a main, a side, another side, and a few more sides? And before you answer, before you ponder, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're listening, leave a nice review for me because it helps. It really, really helps. I've been the bus pilot. In fact, I think I'll always be the bus pilot, but I've been the bus pilot. And this is Cabin Crew Announcements. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you on our next trip. Peace out.